Hi, this is Craig from Cruising Off Duty. This last season you've seen us sail up and down the Ottawa River. And if you watched the last episode, you know there's some exciting things coming in the season to come, as we're moving our boat to the Great Lakes and the St. Lawrence Seaway, which includes the Thousand Islands, giving us limitless water to explore. But before I got into sailing, I was actually into motorcycling. That's my Harley-Davidson V-Rod. But sadly, since I've gotten so deeply into sailing, my poor baby has been neglected. And it leads me to wonder, can you really own a cruising sailboat and a cruising motorcycle at the same time? I mean, you really only tend to ride your motorcycle on warm, dry days. And those are also the best days to go sailing. So something's got to lose. I may have come up with a solution, and I'll tell you all about it in this episode of Cruising Off Duty. Hi, this is Craig from Cruising Off Duty, and I know you've probably never seen me dressed like this, but I actually own a motorcycle as well as a sailboat. Cruising Off Duty was supposed to be about doing things in the outdoors that helps you get away from the stress of everyday life and your job. And one thing I've never shown you, because I thought my channel should be only about sailing, is my motorcycle. This is my Harley-Davidson V-Rod 2003. I used to ride it all the time before I got a sailboat, but then when I got into sailing I sort of neglected it. I didn't take it out nearly as much as I should, and now that I've started this channel I've been spending every day off working on something to do with sailing, and this baby's gotten hardly any use. But one thing I never factored into when I started this channel was that I live in Canada. The sailing season here is about 4 months, so we definitely need to come up with more interesting things to do than just sailing. Otherwise you're gonna have about 8 months with nothing on the channel. So I've decided to change it to a more broader focus of everything to do with outdoor enjoyment. And that will include from now on taking you out on my motorcycle. See, I'm getting the new Mavic Pro. It's a drone about the size of my hand. I can literally fit the drone in my hand, and that means I can easily set it in a side saddle or in a backpack when I'm going on a plane, and I can take you with me and show you some awesome aerial drone footage of beautiful places. Go out for some rides, take my drone with me, show you some beautiful, let's say Gatineau Hills, Mont Tremblant, very picturesque places, and take you along with me. So the channel should be better, I think, because you're gonna have more outdoor activities of all kinds, not just sailing. Hopefully you see that as an improvement to the channel. Hopefully you see that if we're just sailing, we're gonna have a lot of months with nothing. So make some comments down below this video. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you're glad that I'm changing the focus of the channel to be a more broadly focused outdoor activity channel instead of just sailing. I'd love to hear your comments, and you know I respond to almost everyone, so feel free to write whatever you want. Just so you know, I didn't just buy this for this video. This bike's been in my possession since 2003. I'm gonna throw a video up that it was done from earlier this season when Janice and I took a ride in the Ride for Dad charity ride. It's for supporting prostate cancer, and we rode back in the early part of this summer, and I'll show you that footage now, just so you don't think I just went out and got this motorcycle just to add flavor to the channel. So. What is today? June 4th?
Yep.
June 4th, 2016. Carleton University. The canal is on our right, Rideau Canal. Good times, good times. I'm going to go for a ride. It's November 6th. I'm going to go for a ride right now before the weather gets far too cold to do this sort of thing. And I'll talk to you later. Okay, let's get back to the original question. Should you own a cruising motorcycle and a cruising sailboat? Well, the main concern is time. You only have so much free time on nice days. So I'd say if you're retired, sure, no problem, because you got plenty of free time to do motorcycling and sailing. Someone like me that's still working has a little bit more of a challenge on their hands. You have to actually plan out days that you want to go for a motorcycle ride, because in my case, the sailboat was always winning. But things are about to change for me. Presently, my boat was about 10 minutes away from where I live. Next season, it's going to be 2 hours away from where I live. I work shift work, which means sometimes I get days off in the middle of the week. And presently, I go to my boat and just putter around. But now when I have a couple of days off in the middle of the week, it's going to be a 2-hour drive each way. Now when I have those days off in the middle of the week when nobody else is around, that'll be the perfect opportunity for me to go out for a ride on my motorcycle. Take my drone with me and get some awesome videos. So hopefully you'll look forward to that in the upcoming videos on Cruising Off Duty. So if you'd like to see more than just sailing videos, and don't worry, in the summer it will be predominantly sailing videos, but there will also be motorcycle and just general outdoor activity videos. Hopefully you like that, and hopefully you subscribe. Thanks a lot.